Hey, YouTube. Make a second gamer. And we are going to get back into the fun. Last time we figured out how to put that one down. Now, this time, figure out the other one. We're going to explore because that is what we do. We are probably going to kill the things. Gonna grab some chests, get some chest messages. You look, but there are no small children in this trunk. So we're getting to the part of the story where we can just auto kill enemies. Yep. We are doing good in the neighborhood. There's this door, which leads there. And there's this chest. With the item you took still in your hand, you look at the chest. It says back at you with an expression that says, bruh. It's a bruh moment. This will be easy to get messed up in. And well, we could go and activate this. And then move on. Do you understand what you're trying to say? Cool. Got an S tablet. We naturally must explore every suitcase. Some doula hands. I think it's time to do a little bit of this. Take everybody out. Got some iron shoes. See if we have the bonito. Yep. Got it all situated. Yes. Because it was a vanish. Because that hit took place. You feel a sharp gaze stare at you from inside the void. Whose eyes are those? Now with that fully explored, we may go in here. Restore everyone because Lloyd got disappeared. What is this? Whatever it is, I don't like the look at it one bit. Why the hell is there a place like this behind a chapel? It's not normal, that's for sure. This ruin seemed way too twisted to have belonged to the Septine Church. I'm curious about this pattern on the floor there. It resembles an eye, doesn't it? What's wrong, Tia? Did you notice something? Odds are this place served as some sort of ritual chamber. A horrid place used to offer live sacrifices. Sacrifice? Yes, I imagine these dark red stains on the floor from victims' spilled blood. Of course, I would not know for sure without a proper composition test. Kinda wishing I hadn't heard that. Still don't understand what all this is doing here in the first place. Again? Again? What's going to show up this time? Wait, is that thing a devil? Please be careful. I am detecting massive amounts of spiritual energy from it. The heck? You're supposed to be cops, not exorcists. Here it comes! Yeah, let's make sure that I got everything all situated. Pseudo-Rudo. Tried to be a Pokemon, but it ended up being a Trails Devil. Alright. Let's see what we got. We can use. Nothing from the normal. So for him, attack. For her, use Soul Blur on these guys. For her, use Soul Blur on these guys. And for her, use Galleon Tower on everyone. Craft. And then this one shall do. Let's do Ether Buster on here. aerial cannon. Okay. Pretty good. We managed to take it down. What in Aetios' name was that? It looked like a devil straight from the Church's Testament. Regardless of its origin, it was emitting a terrifying amount of spiritual energy. Ghosts. Ghosts, skeletons, evil creatures, and now we're fighting devils? This place is messed up, man. In our current position, I'm pretty sure the bell is right above us. Let's go check it out, everyone. Let's. Sound. It's almost like the bell is resonating with something. Could it be? Perhaps this bell truly is because of all the strange things happening here. The bell. What do you mean by that? Of course, I do not know the specifics. I feel as if this bell is essentially the nucleus of the otherworldly aura covering this whole temple. In other words, we can put an end to the resonance. Maybe, just maybe. Everything will go back to normal? What do you think, Sergeant Major? Should we give it a shot? Yes, let's do it. Lord Randy, could you give me a hand? We have to try and stop it together. No problem. Roger, Wilco. Ah! The gloom lifted. Yeah, we got clear skies now. But do have green trees and cookie crisps. The otherworldly order around the temple seems to have dissipated, which may mean things have changed inside as well. Should go back in and take a look. Roger. I want to. I can't ring the bell with your gun. That's unfortunate. Okay. Would you look at that? Wow, the sunlight shining through. Seems like the monster's up and vanished too. Yeah, we should check out the lower floors just to be sure. I no longer detect the presence at this time, space, or mirage elements in the area. It appears as if the destroyed space has returned to normal. That's good to hear. Still, how did all this happen in the first place? Definitely had something to do with that bell, but I don't really understand any more than that. Unfortunately, that is beyond my knowledge. However, I'd say there's a high likelihood that the bell is actually an artifact of some kind. Artifact? What's that? Artifacts are the remnants of ancient Sumerian civilization that existed 1200 years ago. They seem to hold powers beyond orbital technology and are under the strict control of the church. Yeah, I hear stories about those things popping up every now and then. Like some pompous rich fool will end up with a hot water after the church confiscates the crazy powerful artifact he was hiding. You know what he's talking about. Wow, so this is new to me. First I've heard of it as well. It's not surprising the average person won't encounter many artifacts in their daily life. They are unable to be analyzed with modern technology, and many are dangerous, so the church keeps a tight hold on them. Oh, I see. Either way, I think we collected more than enough information about these ruins. Let's turn in a report. Further investigations to the specialist. I'm with you. Yes, I think that's for the best. So it's time to call it a day? Yep, sounds good. Everyone, thank you so much for your help with this investigation. I think it's safe to call this mission accomplished. Ah, we made it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was actually getting scared in there. You don't say. Well, anyway, good job, everyone. Still curious about the bell, though. I wonder if it really is an artifact. Monsters were the strangest ones I've seen, too. Stargazer Sour was mysterious, but this temple is really something else. Let's not forget the creepy ritual chamber beyond the chapel. I wish I could, honestly. I feel like this place is much too ominous to have ever been a church. What exactly happened here 500 years ago? Well, I say if we leave that question to the specialist and get out of here. I know this place is going to be spooky, but I feel like I just did 10 back-to-back rounds on the horror coaster. I know what you mean. Anyway, should we head back? Oh, right. The car isn't anywhere nearby. I'll contact the force and have it delivered to the tunnel's midpoint. Great, that'd be really helpful. Make sure that everything, all the visible chests have been gotten. Yeah, you only get that line if you don't take the car with you. Which we did not. Now, according to the guide, it's time. Well then, what are you guys' plans now? Still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Would you like a ride anywhere? Let me think. May as well take her up on the offer while we have the chance. Oh, sorry. Give me a minute. Right, we're about to head out too. Ain't that just how it goes? Hello, this is Lloyd Banning, Special Sports. Oh, hello, Fra. May I ask you where you guys are right now? Oh, we're in the tunnel off Maine's Mountain. Actually, we just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister. Ah, yes. Noe was telling me about that earlier. I assume the investigation went well? Yes, well, done for now anyway. Do you need your sister? I can put her on in the call cell. Aha, no, that's okay. I need to talk to her. I would have just called her Enigma, silly. I'm actually calling because someone was asking for the SSS. Oh, really? Who was it? A civilian? Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. Sounds like he needs a consultation with your team. Huh, that's surprising to hear. Did he give you any details? Apparently, one of the locals from Mainz left to visit Crossbow City. He hasn't returned for several days. At least that's what I gathered from everything the mayor told me. That definitely is concerning. Alright, we're already near Mainz, so we'll pay Mayor Bixen a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a ride there. Don't be afraid to work her to the bone. I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're on the way. Was that Fran? Yeah. I called to tell us about a new request. So Mayor Bixon submitted a support request. Someone left Mainz to visit the city and is yet to return home. We're close by, so we might as well head over and get the story straight from the mayor's mouth. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, Sergeant Major. You take us on to Mainz? Leave it to me. Let's get this. Whoops. Mind give us a ride, Sergeant Major? Seeker? I'll save us a lot of time. No problem. Figured out what. And here we are. Welcome to Mainz, everyone. Man, it really is nice being able to drive. I wish we had a car. Now that we're here, let's hurry and ask the mayor for the details on this case. Right. If I remember correctly, we just have to go straight ahead to get to this place. But we, as Trails people, won't just go straight ahead. And we also need to make no old Nikki. Gotta remove everything from her because... Excuse us, it's the special sports section. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I needed to see you into the city, but... Please, don't worry about that. We're in the area, so we were stopping by with no inconvenience at all. So would you mind explaining the support request to us? Oh, of course, please take a seat. I'm almost empty. Excuse me. I see. Summary, one of your miners, Gans, traveled across Bill City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since. That's right. You see, he's a die-hard gambler. To the point that he apparently goes into that casino in the city's entertainment district every weekend to flirt with Lady Luck. The fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Everyone around is wondering where he's gone off, if something happened to him. That's definitely strange. There may be some specific reason he has not returned, such as being involved in an accident. At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by monsters while traveling outside of the city. One of the miners just damn good gambler. Guy can make a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and I found myself flush with cash, I'd be chilling with a drink in one hand and the other around a pretty lady's waist. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you. Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility. Ah, well. Unfortunately, I think we might have to rule that one out. Why's that? Say he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities we should know of? Ha, well, Gans is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while I may have loved gambling to death, he is absolutely horrible at it. On top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as the desert. I see. In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery. But without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game. Perhaps he took out the son of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him. Well, that's another possibility to consider. That was actually well scenario. Oh, that was actually one of the scenarios we pondered over before you arrived. What? Well, that's the case. I have no idea how we'd find him. Alright, I think we get a grasp of the situation now. You can leave finding the answer to us, Mayor Bixon. For now, let's start with investigating the casino and other places we may have visited. Thank you, Lord. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. If you learn anything, would you contact my house by phone? Of course. I'll write down your phone number while I'm here. Still writing down phone numbers. It's already evening. It's probably about time we head back to the city. Yes, there's still some more information I'd like to gather before the day is over, too. Well, could we follow you for another ride? Of course. Let's get back to the car and I'll have you home in no time. Let's get back to the car and I'll have you back in no time. Let's actually take the bus. You know you don't need to ride the bus, right? I can take you back to the city with my car. This way leads to the highway. Sergeant Major Seekers with us. You can have her drive us back. Hey, had to try. Thanks again for your help today, everyone. I'll be sure to return the favor as soon as I can. Oh, there's no need. It wasn't nothing, really. He's right. In fact, I'd say a once-in-a-lifetime experience like today's a little adventurous. Thanks enough. Speaking of that, I've been thinking of everything we saw at the temple. We should contact Crossbell Cathedral and consult with them about what happened there. I agree. What happened today was in fact related to an artifact they may be best suited to dealing with it. I see what you mean. Okay, I'll discuss things with the deputy commander and we'll figure out what to do. Anyway, I'm guessing you guys want to get started on your missing minor investigation, am I right? That's right. Well, at least try to visit the casino before the day's over. If you happen to hear anything about the case through the CGF, could you let us know? Of course. If anything comes up about a Gans from Mainz, I'll send it your way. I'll let you guys get back to work now. Good luck. Right back at you, Noah. Well then, there's no time to waste. Is everyone ready to head to the casino? Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gans. Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district. This is the time of day when business at the casino really starts to pick up. Well, then time to do as they do in the entertainment district and hit the slots. You'll learn a thing about our missing minor while we're at it. Randy, no. If we're going undercover, that'd be one thing, but there's absolutely no reason for us to start gambling. Agreed, let's stick with questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that will lead to some clue about Gans's whereabouts. Yeah, a bunch of killjoys. I heard that Gans used to be a third-rate camera. It's really the truth, I failed to get that impression from him. I want to play poker. Five, 6, 7, 8. Let's get rid of the 7 and the 8. Oh. Six, 7, 8. Actually, change. Seems looking good. And got me. Got one pair. Change. King. Now I feel like playing it more. I'd like to know about Gans. The regular was, so he used to only come and play on the weekends. Think you'll be able to get more details out of the owner? Oh, Gans? Yes, he is indeed one of our regulars. He's a casual gambler with a 10 chance for you losing until recently. I think it'd be better if you heard details from the owner, though. You want to know about Gans? Probably talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for a chat over at the bar. Trade. Dark out already? I'm having such a good time though. I want to go home. I'm still on a gambling high. Oh yeah. Good evening, everyone. I assume you're here to join Randy for some fun? No, not today. Actually, I wanted to ask you something, Drake. Oh, he's missing? Haha, why that's preposterous. Just here earlier today, he left after winning quite a hefty sum of money. Wait, really? He won? Come on, Drake. Must be thinking of someone else, right? As we were told, the guy we're looking for is unlucky as he has terrible at cards. Oh, I assure you, I know the man well. I started about 2 weeks ago. It had been a while since I'd last seen him, I swear. It was like he was a completely different person. Out of nowhere, he put my dealers to the biggest losing streak this casino's ever seen. He lost around 500,000 mirror to him now. 500,000? That's an exorbitant amount of money. No further away, man. Gotta be cheating, right? I'm sure you know we are professionals here. Someone was cheating, or escape our nose. Besides, so his luck has become miraculously good as well. I'd really like to know just how he was able to change his fortune so drastically. Huh? Quite different from the story. Excuse me, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to Mainz for some time. Have any idea where he's staying? Oh, yes. Last I heard, he stayed at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite on the top floor, no less. Deluxe suite. Wow. Suppose he has out the mirror for it now. Damn. Talk about a rags to riches story. In any case, I'm surprised we were able to track him down so easily. So am I. We should go pay him a visit right away. Alright, nighttime. Gotta speak with the Gantz before it gets any later. Alright, let's head over to it. Mr. Drake said the deluxe suites were on the top. I imagine what it's like to win big at the casino. Start living the high life. Damn, I'm jealous as hell. Randy, it'll be bedtime in a few hours. Save your dreams of luxury for then. That room on the top floor is my wife. This is Byron Ground, my favorite place to stay whenever I come to Coast. Our town Millennium is quite famous, long being considered one of the most prestigious hotels around. It's my personal creed to always stay in places you can trust. Oh, will you be staying here tonight? We have one vacant room currently available. I recommend a speedy decision, as I don't expect you to stay vacant for long. Alright. You, Randy? Oh my, long time no see. Ah, pleasure's all mine, ladies. You people, heck. Is a sir we are with the CPD. Must be Gantz from Mainz, right? Yeah, that's right. I must met you somewhere before, huh? Have we? I recognize this man. I believe we saved him from more hands during the first time in Mainz. Oh, you're right. I'd almost forgotten. Yeah, y'all those kids from way back then, ain't ya? So what you want? I received a request from the mayor of Mainz. He still lives these guns. Mayor's looking for me? What's he want with me? Oh, the man, he's been gone for like 2 weeks without telling anyone. I went back and told him I was worried about you. I thought something had happened. And so they asked us who looking for you. Okay. They found me a good job, officers. I ain't gonna matter now. I ain't never going back to Maze. Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, I'd raise him. Well, ha ha. Ain't it obvious? I'm the greatest gambler this fate has ever seen. Ain't just my killer skills on the tables. No, Lady Luck can't keep her hands off of me, too. Who the hell would want to go back to Maine? Just some smash rocks all day long. But, come on, man. Are you sure that's what you want? Everyone's worried as sick about you. You at least contact the mayor and let him know you're okay. Shut up! Just shut up. You can't order me around like this, kid. Yeah. I'm around a bargain and I'll be off to Michelin for me. Yuck. Hey, ladies. How about I take you to the fancy schmancy resort this weekend? You can pick whatever you want from those boutiques you got, too. It's on me. Wow, really? See? Can't wait to go. Ain't much we can do about him. Guy's drunk off his own success. Plenty of booze from the look of it. Yeah. The way things turned out is unfortunate, but all we can do now is let the man know what happened. It's not really our place to force him to return to Mainz. Indeed. His own conscious decision. What's on your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you. Well, I was just thinking. There was an amateur gambler who played on the weekend. He had a reputation for having no luck and poor judgment. So how did he suddenly end up so much huge winning streak? It's true. You're right. It's fishy as hell. What do you think it'd take for him to teach me a few of his tricks? I was under the impression you were already a skilled gambler yourself, friend. Oh, I ain't that bad. Even I couldn't manage a 2-week-long hot streak, making 500,000 mirror. Here's your gambler, Jax, the only man who could do something like that. Jack's a fictional character, Randy. Oh. Like, what are you guys still doing here? Yeah, it's no way to treat old Randy. Ask you have something real quick. I'm curious about that Gans fellow in there. Go right ahead. Ooh, what is it? It's involved in some sort of crime? I ain't nothing like that. I just wonder if he always acts that full of himself. That was more than a few drinks in, but still, he was laying the attitude on a bit thick, don't you think? Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's true, he wasn't that high and mighty when he first started coming around here. But he started winning now. He got louder and way more bossy. But it's part of our job to deal with customers like that. We don't really think twice about it. Oh yeah, I see. So it's safe to say that it wasn't just the alcohol making him like that. Personality aside, that man is something else. It's almost as if you could see through the cards while they were laying down. He must have raised the sharp senses. I'm kidding. It's actually insane, to be honest. One straight up bets the roulette table, too. I think he can read the dealer's minds. See into the future. That does sound impressive. That's way beyond just making good instincts. Sounds more like a superpower. Damn it. Why doesn't he do have blessed me with such wonderful talents? Anyway, that's all about all we know from games. That's all you needed. Yep. You've been real helpful. I think I'll come see you skaters again when I get some free time. Gee, we'll see about that. See you later, Randy. Anyway, we should let the mayor know what's happening. Yeah, I'll give him a call. Hello. This is Bixton speaking. Good morning, sir. This is Lloyd Bannings from the SSS. Oh, good to hear from you. Were you able to find any information on Gantz? Well, about that. I can hardly believe it. Man like Gantz winning a fortune at the casino and living in a luxury hotel. Tried to reason with him, but he refuses to return demands. So I figured, least we can do to report the situation. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You've done more than enough. I'll make my way to the city tomorrow and speak with Gantz myself. Thank you for your hard work. It's not trouble at all, sir. If there can be of further assistance, then please don't hesitate to contact us again. We'd love to help with this case as much as we can. Thank you. I'll be counting on you all. Oh, what did the mayor say? Well, it's definitely a surprise about Gantz. Said he'd be coming to Crossbow City tomorrow so he can speak with him. Now there's a middleman for the job, to be honest. What's wrong, Tio? You've been quiet for a while now. Something bothering you? Not particular. It's a long day, so I'm feeling a bit fatigued. What you mean? Just getting those runes really took it out of me. It's getting pretty late. We should head back home. He's been waiting all day for us after all. It'll be good to see her again. When I look at her smile and all my exhaustion will completely vanish. It might be in much. I definitely get. Well, let's hurry home and see our sweet little kiddo. I see what Randy did there. Ships are entirely at the guest discretion, so you're welcome to keep yours. However, we shouldn't be discussing this in front of other guests. I guess received an outrageously generous tip from a guest staying on the top. What am I even supposed to do with this huge wad of mirror? Should I report it to the manager? Biggest manager, got it? I'm running any fighting business. I got my eyes on you. I need to excuse myself to the restroom. I'm sorry, but could you wash my seat? What are you talking about? Aren't those seats reserved? First time watching that, I can see up here for the new production. It's rightfully super popular, so my expectations are high. Thank you, Jonah. I'm also interested in that mystery. In that rising star that was Euretia Mallory. She got quite the reputation, so trying to see whether she lives up to it or not. Yeah, when it's gonna start. Bored of waiting. I can see all this place here. Woohoo! Woo, Amelia! Oh, wow, I can't believe I've managed this piece for the show. Not only that, but they're at S section. So, talk about pulling all those stops, I didn't notice. My darling had such a daring side to me. There's a plunge and launching it for S section seats. I'm sweating bullets here. This is the least I can do to make the proposal go off without a hitch. Oh man, this view is really sick, don't you think? Oh. Still 10 minutes before the performance starts, so sit tight. Hope you enjoy Golden Sun ceremony to your heart's content. What the heck are you doing in here, Lecter? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to watch out and see us. Boy, I thought I wasn't gonna make it on time, so I started sprinting here. Heh. Feel for you there, man. Wait, hold on. It's just damn sight. Aren't those seats for special guests? Those seats shouldn't be available to the average person. Well, about that, yeah. I mean, can't use my old man's sweet benefits for my own enjoyment. Behavior is incomprehensible. It's like one comfy couch to me. My God, it's delicious. Behavior is absolutely incomprehensible. I'll be offering our special guest to a seat in the VIP. I have to say, he's a bit of a stranger. I can imagine what source of connections he has to be able to get a seat like this at his young age. We met our new assistant yet? Her name is Sully. Please treat her as you would any of the other members. Looks like she's managing that herself just now. My apologies, but our performance is just about to begin. So you're refrain from going backstage at this time, as we would like to limit the area to staff only. It's like Nikolai is finally building up some capital. What a relief. He was an awful ride for him. Shut your trap, Eugene. That is disturbing my reading time. I think Nikolai is dramatically improved recently. He's so very hesitant, but now it's almost as if he's a different person. Yeah, he's managed to make a breakthrough. Oh, hello everyone. Are you here to watch the show by any chance? I'm afraid not. I really wish we could. We have business to attend here, so we figured we'd pop in and say hello. I see. I appreciate you visiting us. Thanks for working so hard to keep us all safe. Seriously? You're delaying the show by doing that now? I would tend to be so dramatic. I have 10 minutes until it's go time. Come on, Corellia, we can make this quick. Well, now it's time to go see the Keto. It's alright nighttime. He's still waiting for us, so let's head straight home. My daughter and wife still hasn't returned. I suppose I'll head back to the hotel by myself. Oh, are you actually going? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I guess I'll start off with a drink. As they say, the night is young. Ha ha ha. And Migrante. Promise and I will be in after 8 p.m. Be free to sit back and relax and may enjoy a drink till then. Eric told me to suck it up and get to work. Why? He's been acting so cold to me lately. Ah. Man, the president sure is taking a sweet time. You never offered to pay for a service. You guys look like a bunch of roofed cool cats. And perfect timing too. I know the girls at our establishment will be real happy to see you come in. Don't be shy now, step it right in. Call me Harris. Hey there, handsome. Why don't you come and play with me? I've always got time for you. I just recovered since our scuffle. behaving themselves after the incident with Kia. Fortunately, it looks like business is back to usual after we bargained for that team. A lot has happened this past month. That's just about them for now. Oh my, oh my, oh my, someone's tired. Yeah. Suspending mood, yes. Look here, hold this iron for a short while. You'll be completely re-energized and filled with a level of this unimaginable. Oh, thanks, man. I also appreciate it if you wouldn't try to sell us sketchy stuff like your magic urn. Man, you smell the slightest hint of blood in the water and immediately pass, don't you? Keto. We're home. Oh, you're back. Yay. I wish I could be full of energy as you are, Zarkia. Yeah, yep, I'm so energetic. I get power. Oh, Craspel. You guys are home late. Was there a lot of work today? There sure was. Didn't have no oil. The ferries ran everywhere. We'd have probably collapsed on the side of the road somewhere. Agreed. Hey, Tio. You look super tired. Are you alright? Yes, I will be fine. Simply seeing that cute face of yours has completely recharged me. Kia. I got some on my energy. I'll share some with you. This will supercharge you. Snuggle. That's Kia for you. Sure, a smile will fill you full of pep. Greater than any medicine out there. Yes, Kia's hugs really are a miracle cure. Thank you, Kia. I think I am sufficiently recharged. Yay. Come to think of it, is the chief not home yet, Kia? Chief? Oh, he's over in the office. Someone came to visit and he's still talking with him. A visitor? That's pretty unusual considering how late it is. Remember what he looked like? Old man with a beard and a big belly. Kind of reminds me of a bear. I think she felt himself like her boy. Mr. Grimwood's here. I see you stopping by so late. I should say hi, hello to him. I have the chance. I will leave that to you. I am on kitchen duty tonight. Alright, let's kick in for everyone. If you want, I can take over. Now, I already performed the prep work earlier, so it should be easy. Lounge for just a little while longer, okay? Yeah. Oh, I want to help, can I? Wow. And you'll be my sous chef. My sous chef. Wait. This is me we're talking about. So of course we're going to mispronounce it. First time we see that. The sous chef. Grrr. The guy napping without a care in the world. Oh, what else is new? Helping out with dinner, it'll be a winner. Well, dinner should be ready in just a little bit, I think. Sorry, please wait a moment. I'll have everything functioning shortly. Oh wait, you don't need to be such a rush. I'll help out later. Very well, thank you. Mr. Grimwood, come and meet the chief. Might as well say hello. Excuse us. Hey, what took you so long? Oh, sorry for dropping by so late. That might be you, Mr. Grimwood. What a pleasant surprise to have you visit. Yes, well, I had some matters to discuss with Sergei. Since I was in the neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by. Matters to discuss. Yeah, I'll cut to the chase. It's about Kia's identity. Oh, then did you guys figure something else? Unfortunately not. Seems a request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sergei's behest, explored another possibility. Unfortunately, it wasn't. No, actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust. You're happy it was a bust? Right. It's pertaining to a story several years back. There were multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in the Calvard Republic. Child abductions? It's horrible. I'll admit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive case. Because Calvard wasn't the only... Yeah, so to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police force, British Guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. It's crazy. You're crazy, Jade. It's the first I've heard of it. Same here. Those kept under wraps, it must have been pretty damn serious. Yes. Eventually the case was closed. In the end, it was decided that due to its nature, it would be kept strictly confidential. The only reason I know about it is because I was involved, serving as the advisor. Wait, hold on a second. You're saying there's a chance that Kia could be one of the victims from that whole abduction incident? The same thing, so I searched through the case records again. And to my relief, I wasn't able to find any children who matched Kia's description. Oh, the record, nearly all the men responsible for those horrors were arrested. The remainder committed suicide. I simply came by today to inform Sergei of my findings. I see. I'm relieved that Kia wasn't a part of that, but the fact that it actually happened would have ended up telling you guys about this eventually. Anyway, back to square one with Kia. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Look after this little kiddo until we find one of our relatives. Right. I'd appreciate it if you keep sheltering the child here. But in case we can't end up finding a relative, we should consider it entrusting her to a foster family. Well, but those are outcomes all you need to discuss. Adopting a child isn't like taking in some stray animal. You can't just keep living here forever, no matter how cute you might be. That might be true. Yeah, you're right. You'll need a good deal more care than some kitten, that's for sure. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems I brought down the mood a bit. You just returned from a long day of work, didn't you? Imagine you have a report to deliver, so I think I should excuse myself. Now, please wait. Truth is, there's something we're planning on consulting you about. What's that? So you see. So you're working on a missing person case. Yeah, sounds like a job for the SSS, alright. Didn't seem like anything illegal was going on, so we just let him be. Wonder if we should have tried a little harder to get him to go home, though. Well, it's a complicated question. Your bracers had me a little bit more wiggle room to negotiate. Comes with the job. If a police officer tried to pull that move, however, odds are the whole situation would turn into a civil dispute. It's an exceedingly fine line. I was afraid he'd say that. Guy's old enough to make his own decisions, so in the end, I guess it's none of our business. You're just some brat. We could have just given him a little kick in the rear and sent him home. That's true. However, you mentioned his skills and luck with gambling completely. It's almost like he was a different person. Ian, something about that rub you the wrong way? Well, it might be a coincidence, but lately two similar stories have come to my attention. Oh, Really? Tell me there's not one but three lucky bastards who hit the jackpot? No, it's a bit different. Stories I have involve a stockbroker who works for a securities firm, the manager of a trading company. Recently, both companies sustained heavy losses. We're almost in the red, but in the last few days, they seem to have experienced an incredible rebound. I hardly believe it until I saw the numbers. Especially the stockbroker said he bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition, as if he could see the future. That sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry. I'm sure it's only a coincidence. From what I've heard, these two have also become extremely arrogant, just as their fortunes reversed. That tidbit piqued my interest. That's definitely strange. Hey, Ian. Any chance you know the backgrounds of these two? Not yet. But if you're interested, I can start looking into them right away. You want to check possible ties, I presume? Yeah, if possible. Something to catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business, Lloyd, it never hurts to have all the info you can. It's as simple as that. I understand. I told me something like that too. The decisive factors in an investigation are intuition of the information you gather. Well, then, I'll get out of your way then. If there's anything you don't hesitate to stop by my office. I'll do everything in my power to help out. Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. We'll definitely take you up on that offer when the time comes. Flash managed to recover their smuggling routes? Yes, sir. 3 of these routes were decimated near the last week have already been reorganized. Been trying to impede them. Their resilience was most unexpected. How curious. I said to believe that they didn't have the manpower to escape. Did their boss finally involve himself in the restoration? It's the strangest part. Killing Barrow's nowhere to be found. It appeared to be solely the work of subordinates. Let's say that they only brought enough for a small squad. Not only that, but there were no warheads right there. Interesting. If this been a battle of even numbers, anyway, should have come out victorious. They employ those Ranford heavy machine guns, perhaps? Yes, actually, the main forces appeared to have been armed with them. However, the report also mentions that their battle prowesses skyrocketed. Interesting. I get the impression that Don Marconi is trying his utmost to appease the speaker and quell his rage. I don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being involved, employed, or any training exercise being held either. Very particular indeed. Very peculiar. You implying that they acquired a trump card right under our noses? Precisely. As far as I am about able to tell, the trump card of theirs is something truly extraordinary indeed. Perhaps even more so than our own. Like Yin, however, this new measure of theirs is something that can turn the tide of battle at a moment's notice. How the hell did they? What was that? Oh yeah, speak of the devil and each other. Got a bigger problem on our hands. Men draped in black who are unloading rounds into the building. Rosh, I think. About 10 of them. The killing bears is in front of them. 10? Grunts? Stay up and finish them off, man. Don't worry about the police. Self-defense, so anything goes. Oh, those are guys are a human. Tell you, holding massive machine guns with just one hand. First floor has been breached. Only a matter of time before they reach us, sir. Massive units here. Oh dear. Not even I could have it without fucking talking about that. Situation such as this. That's a you don't need. Nothing I need for a petty squabble like this. We stay on Haley's That is the demonstrate our might as conquerors of the East. Girls full of surprise. Told me the Kia cooked all this. So you signed up eggs for us. She sure did. Technique was so good, I ended up picking up a few tricks from her. Fried eggs with a bit of runny yolk. Nice. A lot of this bacon, too. It's fried to perfection. Just the right amount of crispiness. Displayed just as much help. Helping me with yesterday's cream stew. I'm sure you don't have any training in the culinary arts, do you? I don't know. Maybe. Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. I guess it's possible to retain skills like that through muscle memory. But the fact is, she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing. Hey, Tio, I was wondering. You feel okay lately? We're fine as far as I can tell. If you're not feeling 100%, maybe you should take the day off and rest. No, I am fine. After all, I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday. I don't think we're going to have any urgent requests to take care of, so we can always wait and see how you're feeling. Call. Who's gonna call? SSS! Really for that, isn't it? Friend? Check. Oh, this is Lord Baines, the special. Yeah, I know already. Where the heck are you? What are you doing right now? Yona. Wow. I was expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning. Find out I didn't pull it all nighter. Enough about that, it doesn't matter. How carefree you sound, I bet you don't know anything at all, right? Anything about what? You don't know. Well then. The great and brilliant Nona. Will it do you a favor? In the dead of night yesterday, well, technically today, I guess. That's beside the point. Anyway, someone raided Heiue's office. What? I got completely off guard, too. No offense. Apparently they took some serious damage. As me, it had to have been done by those Roush guys. It's not outside the realm of possibility. Thanks for the heads up, Johnny. Haha, you can owe me one now, Lloyd. Gianna? Yeah, something crazy's popped up. Is that really true, Lloyd? Freaking insane. Both of them to pull his sons in the city. Even if it wasn't in the middle of the night. What? Well, this is true. I'll bet anything the First Division's already jumped on the case. Bothers you that much, though? Then go and check it out. Only after you finish eating. We'll lose there. Oh, right. You be good to go, Tio? Yes, of course. Walk over to the Harbor District. We finish our breakfast. Or reported. Does this look alright? It should suffice. Okay. Well, it's time to go in and check on Kitty. Give food. Should give it a go. It was good, huh? Thanks, yeah, where in the world did you find this out? Normal stereo. Ow. I jam out Lloyd's room. It really is more fun to play in a group of three. Alright, well, for now on, you're a part of the crew. Okay, let's keep playing together. We're also playing together today. Yeah. It's a bit more fun playing in a larger group. You get a lot more customers. I'm out abroad lately. Feels as big as hard judge and see such people care about our bread. I handed Oscar for all his hard work. We've been across both sides recently. And all thanks to his efforts. Where's that blanket again? Did you answer this thing? Is all the version complete air station? That's aha. Might be a sweet reward once you see what you look after you. In the middle of the day. Yeah, don't drag me into this. Oscar. That wasn't Morges. Give Morges Oscar's voice and Oscar Morges' voice. Let's see what's going on with a good old auntie. Oh, Tio. Yes, what is it? You had a weary look on your face, so I thought you might be exhausted. My imagination. Are you okay? I think it's simple fatigue from investigating the moon temple yesterday. I have strained myself a little bit too much. Tat's always saving our bacon with her extra strong perception skills. Yeah, she's helped us more times than I can count. Put yourself too hard today, okay? Yes, I understand. Can't Ilya be? Why can't Rio be like Momo from Thales? Nice. She's a good kid. She's a smart cookie and she always helps out. That way. Said little Rio would learn a thing or two from her. Well, Rio Bell was featured in some business magazine today. I don't care what sort of magazine. I need it now. I'm gonna cut out her pictures and make a scrapbook out of them. Sorry, I'm kind of. I don't know what it was, but last night I was kind of rough sleeping wise. Going to Tallies. City's Northeast. I have my hands full anyway. Deal with that first. Nothing, my lady. It's just a additional crystal time. It should be released today, but it hasn't arrived yet. I'll go ask about this later. See how our friends so Diet has been repeating the exact same pattern for the last 7 years. Near the Imperial faction rises with power, the next year the Republican faction rise and repeat. A load of baloney. It's only natural that we all lose interest in it. Alright, I think I'm gonna get dressed. Let's see what she thinks of my threads. Once the budget meeting is adjourned, there are gonna be some huge parties. Some of the business world's largest names like IBC, CEO, Dietrich Royce are going to be in attendance. If I play my cards right, I will be too. So I keep trying. What? Passed by your husband yesterday's crown. I feel like he's become a little strange these days, almost as if he's more disrespectful. I haven't really thought about it. Well, I mentioned it. I suppose he might have started using harsher language. Or is he not? My cradle is always so careful. But to see her gentle husband resorting to such harsh words, I worry for their relationship. I could have brought on this change in the meeting. Watch, this is how he does it. It's absolutely delightful. I have another one, Sophia down. Ah. Losing focus.
Crayola.
I love uniforms, they're beautiful. Celestia are beautiful. You wear an outfit perfectly tailored to your needs. Running for so slightly, highly stylish. He's getting paid today. You know what that means? I'm going on a non-shop set. Happens for you. I slept today and was late for work. It's not my fault, okay? Alarm clock stopped working all of a sudden. Not being managed to violate put me how untouchable the Wash guys are. I don't think they'll be able to wave everything away after seeing that storm. Time to shop until I drop. I can buy whatever I want. Okay. Let's see how they're doing. Ah, they are so not fair. Like, why would you show off all that tasty food while I'm in the middle of my diet? Please, just give me a tiny bit. I even went right in this morning. All snacks are the absolute best! Like, there's nothing better than buying a pile of snacks and just taking in. Munch, munch, what's the deal? Why are you giving me that look? Someone spin your salad? I guess this screw is back again, huh? Right here, that must mean that you heard the news, I assume. I assume that means you're already know too. Who do you think I am, honey? Of course I know everything. We contacted everyone in the branch already, so they're gathered on the second floor. To prepare ourselves for the possibility of war between the two organizations. I'm always impressed by just how quickly the guild works. And like usual, the CPD is way late to the game. Welcome down to a difference in procedure. We've got our own way of handling an emergency, as I'm sure you do too. As such, I believe it'd be best for you to address this, as you normally would. Right. Oh, you guys came? You know what the big news about Haley? Yeah, we started conducting our investigation. Seems all the braces have gathered here too. We're in a sight. I see the divine wind. Blade of wind is downstairs. It's really exciting to behold. Haha, yeah. Contacted all of us on our enigmas this morning. That's why we all made our way here as soon as we could. Damn, you really guys are too quick. You sure? If you guys are too slow, are you secretly a bunch of suckers? But either way, every blush left one heck of a mess for us, you know. You said it, sister. Sure, there might not be that many people in the area at night. Civilians still could have gotten caught up in that mess. Man, just thinking about it just got me steamed. I'm ready to rearrange the mafia face. Not fried? Or warmed? Hell yeah. The worst would happen. I want you to focus on protecting the engine. Yes, Wenzel. I'm fully aware of what my rule is. You don't need to remind me. Ideally, though, I'd rather things not come to that. I'm hoping we can find a way to peacefully resolve this soon. I feel the same. If that's a goal, it means gathering information. Now's all the more important. Let's see. Time to go and see Yona. After we. He seems pretty tight today. And they're all a little bit more pissed off on it, man. Well, they did just right here, but considering that, they seem more on edge tonight. Seems a great deal of tension throughout the alley. I'd advise against approaching them. Yeah, so the back alley feels a little scary today. More than usual. I'm gonna be getting the alleyway over there. A bunch of these guys in black vests were all there. I wonder if that what the heck is going on. Maybe I don't want to look inside. Okay. Go check it out. It's walked around in circles. The stuff is basically crunch. I'll tell you what, looking pretty nasty, I bet. We're just about to go check it out. Come on, man. A lot of time to be chilling here. Go. That's for most I'm like waiting for info, you know? You guys plan to circulate the details after we work. I don't know. Yeah, things very simple. Just wanted to earn back a little mirror. Information fees are killer. Well, I'm just looking after my livelihood. This boy hasn't been this good once in his life, has he? Gosh, I keep falling asleep and wandering aimlessly. One more thing for me to check. Up and at it earlier this morning, aren't we? Something happened? Do I need to discuss anything? Feel free to take it. Actually, sir. The reports of the Hayway Trading Company. We have reports that the Hayway Trading Company was raided by an unknown group of staff. Hideous, is that true? Oh, I gotta check it out now. I think we're points to Ravash being our purpose now. An attack like that would be in harbor. I can't say I understand what is going through their heads. Ravash, that is. Now we're going to attack their main competitor. But something about this seems fudge. As if it wasn't planned. You're actually thinking about this suggests the beginning of the full-fledged war between them. Either way, you need to be cautious. Not businesses are going to flock to the office once they hear the news. And look, thought that'll be something useful. Thank you, sir. I say I don't think you're ours. Stop by without owing you anything. Well, now this is a mess. It looks like the afternoon math of the raid. Definitely. There are traces of heavy weaponry scattered all over. If they didn't resort to explosives, whole place would be great if they did. As you guys are on the scene too. Hey Franz, how's the situation looking? First out here as soon as we heard the news. Don't know much yet. All I heard is that shelter. We're in the middle of the night. Sadly, and others, we're in the middle of conducting. Sounds like the first division beat us to the punch. We always creak to jump on cases like this. We'd like to ask the members of AOA some questions. Those are good. I'm trying to let civilians pass through. I have to make up an excuse for that late for me. Of course, thanks for helping us out. If you'll excuse me then, I'd like to help you, but unless you're willing to give us more details, there's not much we can do. You'll have to forgive me. After all, it was late into the night. I haven't the foggiest idea who the assailants may be, or why they targeted our humble company. Even so, it appears you're able to mount an efficient defense. First and second floors are devastated, yet this room remains spotless. How in the world were able to fend off assailants armed with heavy machine guns? And it was tricky. How the assailants managed to escape? The environment was since my oh my, what a disaster. You have my console now, fully. Excuse us. You four. What's the special sport section doing here? Why, good morning, Detective Bangs. I see the rest of you have come along as well. Our interruption, Cal. I know you're busy with the aftermath of the raid. I could borrow a minute of your time. Anything for you, my friend. You'll excuse us then, Dudley. I appreciate you having stopped by. Alright. Nice day. Goodbye. This irritates me to no end, but I'm leaving this snake to you. Try to get what you can out of him. Yes, sir. It's been quite some time, my friends. You all had quite the adventure on the final day of the anniversary. Assuming that Ian told you about it. You know, the special sports section doesn't follow conventional investigative procedure. With that in mind, how about you go ahead and tell us your true intention? Oh. Boy. No point in wasting our time with the usual song and dance. But we have a lot of ground cover. So. Figured I'd get straight to the point. Well, that's one hell of a gutsy move. Lloyd can be quite audacious when he wants to be. Ha ha. Excellent, Mr. Bangs. Simply superb. I knew it was right to put my hopes in you. Very well. Not particularly fond of trivial exchanging. Your questions are within the realm of my knowledge. I'll provide the answers you seek. Thank you, Sal. There are 3 things I want to ask you about. This isn't directly related to the case in question, but I figured I'd ask while I'm here. You really not know anything about Key? Ah. I thought that's Key, you said? I mean to be a person thing. It sounds more like a coder to me. Ah, pardon me, I see this is a serious matter. I know that Key is the name of that little girl you gave me custody after the short action. After that, and the fact that our dear collaborator offered you a small price of advice while you were there. A large leather truck with it will be exhibited at the end of the auction. Inside the truck is a bomb. It will only serve to jeopardize Ravash's position. Information was sent to us in a very complicated route. We were unable to determine the identity of the informant, however. In some ways, that only made it more credible. I wanted to be certain, however, so I asked our friend to check on it. In my wildest dreams, I never expected this aborted bomb to end up being a small girl. Damn. It's like he's gonna feign ignorance till the very end. I assume you're telling the truth. Do you have any inkling as to who that informant might have been? Logically speaking, information is sensitive and incriminating would point the actions of a Ravash direct. I think of for certain that whoever was behind it, they are incredibly skilled. At any rate, as far as our knowledge regarding Kiev, I suppose it's up to you whether you believe me or not. Understood. Thanks for answering us. How do you plan to respond to this stream? That's what you want to know, is it? You know the manner an organization Halo is, then there shouldn't be any need to ask such a question. They're planning to retaliate then. Why, how presumptuous to think we would ever do such a misunderstand. I'm speaking only in terms of crisis management. At the end of the day, what matters most is our company's profits. In situations where our profits are threatened, as it is my sworn duty to crush our antagonists with the appropriate methods. I fail to see what's so strange about that. Requesting reinforcements from Haley's my office, huh? They're not beating around the bush, are you? To answer your question, I have no such plans at the moment. I After all, my reputation is on the line here. However, there is no guarantee that the main office will respect my wishes. They may intervene regardless. Suppose I should be able to keep them out of things for a little while at the very least. Either way, we are surely lacking the information about Ravash's current improvements. As such, and have an effective countermeasure. From now, you said keep a close eye on their movements. That's someone being an incredibly, extremely reliable collaborator. You requested Jean's assistance. Guess he'd be the best option for a undercover mission like this. It's safe to assume Ravash is behind last night. Or is there any chance that reporting? We're going to ask about that too. How? Please explain it to them. Sorry. Surveillance may have been mastered as to conceal our identities. There's no doubt it was Ravash. I'm sure Ravash doesn't have a shortage of combat bros, but none of them could match up with you guys one-on-one. So then how'd you get trashed so hard by a handful of their thugs? Was it Killing Bear leading the charge or something? No, I don't believe the esteemed general manager of sales was present. Neither were his hand-picked ex-Jaeger friends. Ravash's regular combat personnel began the attack. That's the case, then how? Their techniques were simple. The speed and power were beyond comprehension. They were able to branch those heavy machine guns. The defenses were easily crushed by a natural strength. They overtook the first two floors of things. Oh, really? Wasn't done to imitate the power and speed either. They had inhuman endurance as well. Thanks to that, I had put into practice a few dangerous techniques. Dangerous techniques? Like what? Where are you? Trying to combat yourself? Sal? I'm nothing but an amateur compared to Master Yi. Now then, does this conclude your questioning? Yes, for the moment, I appreciate your cooperation. Mind if I can give the Department of Outline employees? Do as you like, my friend. By the way, Detective Bannigan? Yes. I'll be honest with you, this raid was far beyond what I thought Ravash was capable of. I was under the impression that I was fully cognizant of their forces, connections, and strategies. Although given the scrutiny they've reached and currently have this understanding, I never expected them to pull off such a brazen move. They've truly surpassed all of my expectations. I'm almost a little impressed. I must say, I am unbelievably excited for what's to come. I can't recall an instance in the last few years. The situation didn't play out exactly as I had suspected. This is a rare opportunity for me to wield the full force of my power and intellect to my heart's desire. The mere thought gives me an indescribable joy. Hey, watch yourself. Sure. Truly unbelievable. I think for a second that I will allow the police to rule my thought. Although I'm willing to grant a unique opportunity for your development. You can somehow resolve the situation before Hayway begins. It's retaliation, and I'm not able to do so. I'm urgently awaiting your next one. It's really gotten serious. Yes, they've given us plenty to work with, but I can't believe Sao would so blatantly imply a full-scale war with Ravash. Things keep eating up like this, we're gonna have a real mess on our hands. We're screwed if they decide to I'm Additionally, you have to consider the possibility that Hayway might call for reinforcements. More than a few dark clouds already gathering on the horizon. Even so, it sounds like we still have a lot of time, judging by what Cal said. There are a lot of suspicious details about this raid, Ravashable, though. So we need to find out as much as we can. Before anyway, I agree. Shall we visit each of the districts and question the citizens? No. I think it would be better to go straight to the source. Let's play Ravash's bit. You're kidding, right? I've gone there once before, but still. That was before the incident at the auction. Would it be too reckless to go there now? It's true, they may have struck a deal with us. It relates to Kia's case. What would that be? Garcia's movements. I had enough encounters with him to know what kind of person he is. I haven't seen the time to be reckless, and I got the feeling he had a strong command of this. Absolutely right. He's a well-known Jaeger commander. Way too disciplined to pull off crazy stunts. In fact, it's pretty hard to imagine him ordering his men to such assault on Hayway like that. I see actually over there. Or did his subordinates act alone? That's definitely something we need to find out. Right. The fastest way to do that is to start asking questions around Ravash's base. You guys want to head there now? I suppose that's our best option. It'll be relatively low risk if we're simply asking around the area. Let's go have ourselves a little steak. Stick it out. Well, with the steak out, loading me up with a bunch of steak. Okay. Well. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it today.